Welcome to LUTV News Break. I'm Akira Mouton.
I am Taylor Holland. Some say music is a language of its own. At a recent event, for those who donated to Lamar University, the language translated into gratitude. LUTV News reporter Nicholas Northrup attended a music fundraiser to learn the impacts of these donations.
Lamar University's Department of Music hosted a concert featuring a wide range of performances, from small chamber groups to large bands.
So tonight was the collage concert, which is it's almost like a fundraiser, but it's also a big thank you to all of our donors who help donate to the school. That's how we get all our scholarships. That's how we get all the money we have to go on these trips and everything like that. So it's just a big thank you concert for everyone that's donated.
The Collage Music Fundraiser took place in the University Theater and featured 9 distinct performances, from opera to jazz. Both professors and students have been working long and hard to ensure the success of this event.
We started preparing for this event at the very beginning of the spring semester, and since we have other upcoming events that we're preparing for, we use some of our rehearsal time for this particular show.
We started right when school started in August on brass choir, so ever since then.
At the end of the night, the performers felt that all of their practice was worth it.
Absolutely. We had several new sponsors for the concert. We had so many of our previous sponsors were here tonight as well, and so that was wonderful.
Nick Northrup, LUTV News, Lamar University.
The music department plans to continue holding the collage concert every year. For more information, go to lamar.edu/collage.
Students who rely on the campus library for printing will temporarily need to find somewhere else to print out their papers. The Marion John Gray Library will close early Friday, March 11th at noon and will not reopen until Tuesday, March 15th at 7:30 a.m. due to construction. The other online resources the library provides will still be available during the closure.
Women's History Month marks the season for the Office of Diversity and Inclusion's Inspirational Women's Awards. Lamar University is honoring the caregivers, frontline workers, and women of all backgrounds who have supplied care and hope to many throughout this ongoing pandemic. You can nominate any student, faculty, or staff member that you feel deserves to be recognized online. Go to lamar.edu and search Inspirational Women's Awards. Nominations are due Thursday, March 10th at 5 p.m.
You have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, but in this case, you have to sell them. A young Southeast Texas entrepreneur is a big hit within the community. LUTV News anchor Hannah Spikes got the chance to see how the great success of his new business shows that all good things start with one good egg.
When it comes to Nicholas Walker's newfound passion for selling eggs, it is pretty easy for him to sum it all up.
I like selling eggs. It's fun and all that. I love my chickens. It's kind of awesome.
For Nick, the process is pretty simple, from when he first collects in the morning all the way down to his waiting list.
I think about my chickens, laying some eggs and clean them. We're just like selling and all that. Waiting list.
Nick's Chicks has been such a hit in the community that they might need to order a few more chickens soon.
Nick's like, I want to sell eggs. I said, okay, well, make a post. So he made a post, and then next thing you know, we don't have enough eggs because Nick, and it is being shared by everybody. I mean, people in other states, I wish I lived closer so I could get eggs.
To some, it might seem like nothing more than just selling eggs, but Nick's mom can see the real difference it is making.
Plugs away at it every day, and I think it's broadening. It's helping him write and think and organize, and it's doing a lot more than just selling eggs.
Hannah Spikes, LUTV News, Fannett.
Whether you are collecting eggs or trying to plan your spring break, it's looking like these upcoming temperatures might put a damper on some outside activities.
Hopefully, LUTV weather anchor Patrick Scott has some good news about the upcoming week. Patrick?
Thank you, ladies. Hopefully, you saved some of your plans for this weekend, because unfortunately, I think that's about all the good weather that we're going to see this week.
Well, it's a good thing that's when I plan to do my grocery shopping.
And I'm just working this weekend, so I don't need to worry about the weather outside.
I'm with you there. I'm Patrick Scott, and this is your LUTV 7-day weather forecast. Now, starting off the week, don't you love to see it? Rain. It's going to be a high in the 63, low in the 40s, and moving into Thursday, we are going to see some sun hit us, but we're going to still feel these big, heavy gusts coming in. The wind speeds are going to be about 15 to 20, so be prepared for that. Keep your balance, but the highs are still going to be quite up there, so we're staying warm in the 70s, lows in the 50s. Moving into Friday, more storms, and you might see this pattern hitting us where it's storms, sun, so just keep in mind, it's going to be a little chaotic this week, but moving into the weekend, we are going to see some sun hitting us on Saturday. Nice, bright, blue skies, highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. So it is going to be a little bit chilly out. Sunday, we are going to see a little bit of clouds, but the chance for precip is still pretty low. It's about 20% on Sunday. Highs in the 60s, lows in the 50s, so starting to warm a little bit back up. But unfortunately, Monday, we are going to see those thunderstorms hit us once again. However, it will be quite warm again. It'll be in the 70s, lows in the 50s. And Tuesday, we'll see some clouds with a chance of precip around 30%. Still warm, though. It's about 74 at the high and 50 degrees at your low. So just to recap a little bit, it's going to be chaotic. Be prepared for that. Buckle up, ladies. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times because it's going to be a rough one.
Well, thank you, Patrick, for today's forecast. Otherwise, I would probably be pushing a shopping cart through a thunderstorm.
Thank you for watching LUTV News Break. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.
Be sure to join us next time for LUTV News, where your campus, community, and culture news come together.